Hello, everyone, and thank you very much for joining for this episode of How to Tuesday. My name is Elias. I am a student mentor and tutor here at Park University. And in today's episode on How to Tuesday, we'll talk a little bit about how you finish the semester strong, and we try to give you some tips on how you can finish the semester strong and how you can achieve all your goals you want to achieve for the semester in order to have a nice and well-deserved Christmas break. So yeah, I think we just jump right into it. Um, First, we start with a quote. You didn't come this far to only come this far. Dig deep, finish strong, and make yourself proud. I really enjoy this quote. I think it fits very well for this last days we have here. It's 12 more days till the semester is over. And yes, therefore, I think it's very important that we finish strong and just give everything you have to finish the semester well off. Sorry, I feel a little issues to go to the next slide. There we go. So just to start right off, we give you some tips to help you to finish the semester off strong. Very important is to set goals and prioritize your goals. Setting clear goals and have achievable goals is very important to finish your semester strong. Often it helps to write down your goals so you can visualize them a little bit better, and you're sure to achieve this goal, and you're more likely to achieve those goals. Identifying specific courses that need improvement in grades or assignments that needs completion is also very important. Make sure you check, have you turned in all your assignments? If you haven't turned in all your assignments, maybe reach out to a professor and check if you can still fill out this assignment, and make sure you create like a good schedule and make a list what assignments needs to turn in by when, so you have goals and can prioritize what you start working on first and what you start working on a little bit later. This way you also exactly know what you're working towards for, and you know, I achieved this goal, I'm maybe 50% towards my goal. You can also create kind of milestones. Once you achieve a certain milestone, reward yourself, and so you know and keep track of how far you're with your goals. I really would recommend you to make maybe a list or a schedule in order to keep track of these goals. And once you have identified these goals, as I mentioned before, make sure you prioritize the goals and see which assignment, for example, you have to complete first, and make sure you have a good schedule in order to stay on top of all your assignments. Next tip also is then what we comes also along with it right away is that you avoid procrastination. It's very important that you avoid this. And once you set your goals, break them down into a little bit smaller goals, so you're encouraged to get them done. And this helps you to avoid procrastination. So when you have the goal to study for the exam, don't study just when the exam is on Friday, on Thursday night. Make sure you maybe study 2 hours every day for it. So you break it down to two goals. Have I did everything what I wanted to do on this day? And the smaller goals will help you to achieve all your goals and later on. And also try to find the trigger maybe on the reason why sometimes you're procrastinating. That helps you then in long term to achieve these goals, and maybe find out why you're procrastinating. Seek out for help. We can always recommend you here. The Academic Success Center here, we're always here to help you maybe create a schedule for your finals week. And we love to help you that you balance a little bit your study life with also your private life, so you can be most productive. Then we have here another quote: starting strong is good, finishing strong is epic. I really enjoy this quote, and as I mentioned before, there's also an amazing quote, I believe, for this last few weeks, what we have here now, the last 2 weeks now. Finish strong, give everything you have, and then you can go into your well-deserved winter break. Time management is a crucial part for this to achieve this goals and to get organized. Time management is an essential tool for finishing strong for the semester. Allocating time wisely for the remaining academic work, for example, your assignments, quizzes, and discussions, is super crucial here. Again, do not push to getting organized to the side. You can use time blocking techniques, for example. We have here also some tools what I'm going to show you in just a second, what you can use to get yourself organized better. From my personal experience, I can also always just recommend you use like something where you can write down how you organize yourself, because often we get overwhelmed and do a lot like just in our head with all the scheduling. So make sure you use tools such as time blocking techniques, where you make sure when you study, when you complete what exercise. Other tools are like calendars, planners, or time management apps. A lot of phones have them already built in. They are also in the App Store, plenty of them that you can use. And on the next slide here, I can show you also what we have here from the Academic Success Center. I will show you this in just a second, what we provide you as tools that you can use. In this point, also for the time management, we want to add you and encourage you to study smart, not just hard. What we believe is super important, and emphasize on active learning techniques. For example, use flashcards to study, not just use always the same technique. Find always in everything we're studying mostly, find something that works very well for you and where you feel comfortable with, where you feel you have the best progress with. And for example, if it's flashcards, if it's writing down things, if it's marking them out, just find your own way where it works best for you. Just as creating a productive study environment is also super important. Some are super productive when they work at home. Others like to be in the library, come to school, come to the Academic Success Center. We have here big study areas where you can study. We have private study areas. So we encourage you to take advantage of this. Just make sure you find the most productive environment for you. So in the time you're studying, you're most productive and still have time to balance your life and do other things and not just study now all the time in the final weeks. Therefore, we also encourage avoid multitasking to enhance the efficiency. So often we can just recommend put your phone away once you study, try to study for like 1 or 2 hours, whatever works best for you. Stay really focused and do not multitask a lot of tasks, because this is how your efficiency will go down. Here we have also then another quote for you. Ask for help, not because you're weak, but because you want to remain strong, from Les Brown. Also a very good quote, and we as Academic Success Center really believe into this, that you with our help can achieve great things, and that you can finish the semester strong and be an excellent student. So here on this page, as I mentioned before, we have the tools, what we, for example, can pick up. We have here on the left side, one's a weekly time management planner. You can use it. It's awesome, I believe, especially for the finals week. You can plan your whole finals week. You can enter when are your finals, what days you're going to study, what day maybe you have to complete a discussion, when you're going to complete the discussion. And this is, I believe, an amazing tool. You can pick them up here, come down to the underground, to the Academic Success Center, and use those tools. Yeah, also then we have on the right side, because not just super important to finish the semester strong, also to go ready and go ahead and start the semester well off. We have tools as this planner for your courses for next semester. You can enter there your courses, the section, the title, also what classroom it is. A lot of students know the struggle on the first day of class. They're not sure where it is or what day and the times. So this is an amazing tool to make sure you also start the semester for next semester well off, know what classes you have, and you can prepare already a little bit over winter break, the weekend before the class start again, so you can start next semester strong. Then also we encourage you, as I mentioned before, it's just 12 more days. Don't give up, persevere. Perseverance would encourage a growth mindset and would emphasize on learning from your experience. So make sure when you learned in the past, you had challenges, for example, you had problems with the assignment. We have seen here students, they struggled, for example, with the assignment, didn't get the grade they wanted to achieve. Often professors are willing to give you a second attempt. So make sure if you have an experience like this, reach out to a professor, see maybe if he gives you another opportunity to do the assignment again. We've seen this here a lot in the Academic Success Center, that students with our help got then another chance to submit an assignment and got then maybe their grade from a C to a B, or even from a B to a, or like we have seen great success stories here. Or also when you have now a final coming up and you struggle maybe with the midterm, come in here, we had students, they took then help with for their final exam and got like an awesome grade for their final exam. So make sure you use the resources that are available on campus, and yes, don't give up and just keep going. Persistence is the phase also when you face challenges, it's super important that you just keep going. It's 12 more days, so keep going all the time, and in 12 more days you completed hopefully all your goals and achieved everything you wanted. And yes, just as mentioned before, learn from your experience and take this corrective action. So when you had experience like this, use this resources we have here, use your experience you have from before to achieve now the desired goal, what you have, and get the grade that you want to achieve. And just as mentioned before, don't forget to seek help when it's necessary. Not just if you're maybe also if you're a student, if you're an awesome student, it's okay to seek out for help. If you have help with one assignment, you have like an amazing grade, but you're struggling with one assignment, there's no shame to come and ask for help. Overall, like always make sure you ask for help. That helps you a lot in life in all aspects, and especially here we have a lot of resources. They're all for free, so make sure you come here and check them out. Then we have for you guys another quote. I realize the secret to success is finishing, and not just finishing, but finishing strong. applies again. Awesome here for the last 12 days. Finish strong your last days at school, and then you have the winter break. Nevertheless, we want to also emphasize on healthy habits. We believe that healthy habits are super important, especially when it comes now with a lot of stress. There are a lot of also stressless events going on campus. Maybe take also advantage of them. But it's very important to take care of your physical and mental well-being. So make sure you're not spending all your time studying. Also have good work, like study and life balance. Make sure you get enough sleep. Often, like students, or we believe when we study till 3 a.m. in the night, that's super good, and we need all these hours to study at night. Often it's more important to get a good night's sleep and then be more productive the next day than compared to study 10 hours and we are not very productive over those 10 hours. Often 5 productive hours can be even more efficient than 10 hours. So make sure to get enough sleep is super important before the final exams. Get enough sleep so you're very well prepared and can ace your final exam. So yeah, as mentioned before, have a good balance with your personal life and academic life is important. Make sure you still see friends and have time for your private life and not just spend all your time studying was really important. Take breaks and practice relaxation techniques. This can help you to reduce stress and will improve your focus as well. So whatever works for you just with the study environment. Some people enjoy going on walks. Other people maybe are really good and can meditate, and after this they're super focused. So find like a technique that works for you. There are a lot of resources on the internet. We have here some also tips if you want to come down here and get some tips from us. But find a technique that works for you, how you can relax and how you can relieve some of the stress to go back to your assignments or go back to your final and just excel on them. And also important then reward yourself. If you achieved a goal, you, for example, completed one discussion or completed something you want to complete, give yourself a little reward to just get this feeling of achievement, what is super important in this final week where it comes a lot. We all know it's very stressful, but make sure you get a little achievement, what is super important then. And as mentioned before, it's no problem at all to ask for help. Do not hesitate to seek support or assistance with your coursework. Is it from either your classmate, from your professors, from your success advisors, or from here, the Academic Success Center? We're here the whole week, even on weekends we're here. It's everything free and we love to help you with your, either it's homework or whatever you need, quizzes, prepare to final exams. We're here to help you. So we would really appreciate if you come down here and seek for our help and we can help you to achieve all your goals. And yeah, often it's better to ask for help from the right source than try to do everything yourself. Often it's better if more people have a look on it and see what is better. Like they can give you a better advice. We have a lot of experience sitting here. So it's no shame to reach out to someone and see what resource can help you the best. Study groups are also a great resource. We're going to show you, I'm just going to show you in a second how you book your appointments with us and how you can, for example, also book a group session. We have here with the Academic Success Center, there's also study groups. And you can also make your own study groups with classmates that could be a valuable support as well. And I'm just going to show you now in a second real quick how you can book with the Academic Success Center. How you can book with us. 1 second. So here, I'm sorry, I can't switch to the side, but I'm just going to show you now. So you go into your Canvas, how you can book with us sessions. You go on to do on your Canvas board to Park Tutoring and Success Services. So you click on it, and then you're going to see here the tutoring virtual and face-to-face appointments. So we offer in the underground all days in the week, often even until 10 p.m. tutoring, virtual and face-to-face appointments. So you can pick either if you want to come into the sessions via Zoom, or you can come into person and get the tutoring sessions. So you just click on this link and it always loads then for 1 second. And after you click on this link, you're going to see we have mentors, study groups, career service. First, I'm going to show you how it works with mentors. So with the student mentors, you can click on this link and then you can see, make sure you book for the right location. If you're at Park University, you can pick then here if you book a 30 sessions or 30 minutes or 60-minute session with a tutor. So you would click on this and follow then the guidelines, but it's pretty simple and you can pick, just make sure you know if you book it either at Park University or at Gilbert. What is really important, this is one option, how you can book a mentoring appointment. Then we have as well study groups. The study groups help you, for example, we have for multiple class study groups. If you want to study not or don't feel super comfortable with seeing a tutor alone and you enjoy better in working groups, we have study groups for some classes. You can just sign up like for other appointments. You can sign up for a study group. And as well, we have career service here with Academic Success, and the career service even available for you if you're Park University alumni. So even after you graduated, we have a lot of resources here. People help you to build your resume, help to find you like jobs, help to find you or help to prepare you for interviews. So we have a lot of resources down here for you, and make sure you take advantage of them. And I just show you, for example, if you have, we have here a lot of core classes or subjects where you can take tutoring for. And for example, we can just walk you through one. If you need help, for example, with accounting, we have then here a list of all the accounting classes that you need here from Park. And then you would just select one of the courses, and then you can pick again if you want it in person or virtual. Would select, for example, now a virtual appointment. And then you could pick the tutor. Now in this case, for example, you select this tutor. And then here you see the work schedule where you could select it and walk you then more through. But yeah, we just encourage you to take advantage of this. In addition to this, there's also the 24/7tutor.com, what we have from Park University as well. So if you go on this, you also get help from Park Tutoring, and not just Park tutors, but also tutors outside of Park University that can help you with everything you need, and help you also with all the classes that you need. But please really make sure for your finals week, wish you best of luck here from the Academic Success Center, that you achieve all your goals and everything you hope to exceed, that you get your grades. And please make sure you come down and yeah, use us as a resource, and we hope we can help you to get the grades you desire to get. Do you guys have any questions?
Awesome. We will take any questions that you guys have. Maybe if you have any contact information for the Academic Success Center, you could put that up on the screen so they can write that down.
Yes.
Or scroll to it. I'm sure it's on this page somewhere.
Yes. So what do you mean exactly with this? Like how would they find this link? Or
yeah. So they can go to this page, I guess, on Canvas.
Yes, yeah, I can copy and paste this in the chat, for example.
Perfect.
That helps.
That'd be great.
Awesome, of course.
Are there any other questions anyone has about scheduling, about any of the content we covered today? Sorry, it's a few minutes late popping on. My internet would not connect. It was just
no problem. We are not sure if we should go ahead. No problem.
All right. Well, thank you all so much for joining us. Thank you to the ASC for partnering with us for this Study Strong or Finish Strong How To Tuesday. If you guys have any other questions for the ASC, don't hesitate to reach out to them. They are a valuable resource you don't want to miss. And seriously, the best part about it is it's all completely free. You don't have to pay any extra costs to take advantage of their services. So really, you're missing out if you're not taking advantage of their online tutoring, their in-person tutoring, their mentoring. If you're struggling to prepare for finals, if you don't feel like you're really equipped to make a study schedule, whether that's now or even into next semester, there's no time limit on this, right? As long as you're a Park student, you can take advantage of these resources. So really do not hesitate to reach out to them and to continue to utilize these services. We are here to help you, and we really I know that these folks really do care about students, and that they're really good at what they do. So reach out to them. They're here to help you. And thank you all so much for joining us for an entire semester of How To Tuesday. Next semester, we will be back with a brand new roster lineup. We will have a whole new 12 weeks of How To Tuesday series episodes, and there'll be new guest speakers, including the Academic Success Center. So come back next semester. There'll be more topics to learn about, and we'll be debuting at a special new time. It's going to be at 12 o'clock noon Central Time, but same deal where you'll register and you can get the recording on playback. So thank you all to everyone who joined us live and to everyone who's watching on recording. I hope you all have a great rest of your semester and finish that semester strong. Bye-bye.